Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Brother Robbie. It's Monday morning, heading to work now. Had a really smashing week. It was a very successful, busy month of April. Had a bunch of things I was trying to get done, several out-of-town get-togethers, and the taxes was a big thing. The Pilgrim's Progress was a big thing. Also, the Eugene, that was one of my larger events this month, and then back-to-back this last weekend, just yesterday and the day before, was the mountain trip with the house church, going to sleep over on the mountain to do, the campfire and leave all the lights on and everything at night for the covering and the table, and have it all nicely laid out. Now have to pack it back up real quick and then get to sleep in the freezing cold. And we all got cold except for one of us. And then we did some shooting the next morning, which I'll show you some of those videos later on too. Pretty fun stuff. But anyways, that was a good thing. So all the things that we wanted to get done was going on. I consider the Eugene University is called U of O, University of Oregon. It's a school of law, and a lot of young people over there. A lot of ideas. A lot of them don't believe in God, and the ones that do believe in God, they all think I'm doing it wrong, of course. And anyways, it's a really, really awesome trip. Really good learning experience. I woke up to something. Somebody sends me all kinds of stuff on Facebook, and I usually ignore them because it's always kind of goofy stuff about games and things like that. But anyways, I read one. It was talking about successful people, 10 traits of a successful person. And the first thing on there, it says to do it your own way. Do your life your own way, or something like that. Do your vision your own way, and learn from your audience. And I really feel that's really important. And for me, just from this last year, has been so different. I haven't had my normal bearings where I'm not focused on YouTube as like I like to, is because my life has been so much different and so hard. It was one of the hardest times of my life on every level, spiritually, emotionally, not physically, but a lot of everything. It was just a really soul-raking experience of learning how to hold on to God through such radical changes and surfing through waves I never had to surf on before. But anyways, and just learning that I've got to stick with my vision, and anything that hinders the vision is gently removed. And I've had to remove a lot of connections in my life in order to be true, and so I'm totally sticking to the vision. And the first outing at Eugene University of Oregon was a smashing success. My main goal is to be able to preach and to debate with people on a very large level, where it's me talking to, I don't care how many hundreds of people all around, and people all gathered around to listen to my responses to them, because they're all standing there like confused. They're like angry, confused, maybe a little bit convicted, maybe a little bit miffed about what I'm doing on a lot of different levels. But they catch where I'm coming from. They realize I know what I'm talking about, and they're trying to find arguments to take me down. And so you have this angry mob all around you, and they're learning. And there's people scattered all around, way, way back. And so I'm talking really, really loud. It sounds like I'm going nuts, but if you're standing there, you understand why I'm doing that. You don't get to use the amplification. You just amplify your voice, and my voice can get loud. And it was a really long, 2 long days of loud talking. There's a lot of footage online already, on YouTube already, and there will be much more to come. I got way more than I already have up coming, and the second day is when the crowd started to gather. So you could probably see in the camera maybe like 20 people or something like that sitting around watching and debating with me. But there's people behind me in the windows looking out of their dorm, up and up and up, and there's people all around, way further in the back behind them, and they're all around, and it's really, really cool. So that's the main goal, is to be able to take on the whole crowd. But sometimes you go into your open air preaching mode when no one's really paying attention much, and then sometimes you're in one-on-one mode. Sometimes you're in the mob mode, where they all mob you, and there's just tons of groups all around you, and everybody's just talking to each other all around, and they're all just mad, wanting to speak their mind. They bring the rainbow banners out, and they bring their signs out that this guy's a jerk or whatever. But my message stays the same, and I'm really, really nice and polite to everybody all the time. And so anyways, I got my own little vision. I got my way of doing things, and it's working out really, really well. And it's a smashing success for the month of April. It was awesome. And God bless you all. I'm going to go ahead and park now. And I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Have a blessed day.